All right, as we continue with more news here, President Donald Trump and Pope Leo, they continue to clash over the U.S. war with Iran.
As CBS's Jared Hill explains, the president is responding to new apparent criticism from the first American to lead the Catholic Church.
Before leaving for Las Vegas, President Trump peppered with questions about Pope Leo.
The Pope has to understand Iran, very simple. Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. The world would be in great danger.
This after the Pope, during his travels through Africa, denounced what he called the masters of war.
The world is being ravaged by a handful of tyrants.
And called out the use of religion to justify war.
Woe to those who manipulate religion in the very name of God for their own military, economic, or political gain.
His comments after Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth asked Americans to pray to Jesus for the soldiers in the war and likened the press to the biblical Pharisees who clashed with Jesus.
The legacy Trump-hating press. Your politically motivated animus for President Trump nearly completely blinds you from the brilliance of our American warriors. The Pharisees scrutinized every good act in order to find a violation.
Kenneth Evans voted for President Trump.
Religion belongs in the United States in all levels, but I don't think that it should be used as a tactic or a tool.
When asked whether he'd be willing to meet with Pope Leo, President Trump replied,
I don't think it's necessary.
Amid the back and forth, police say they're investigating a bomb threat at the home of one of Pope Leo's brothers. Authorities searched around his home outside of Chicago and didn't find any devices. Jared Hill, CBS News.
President Trump, by the way, won the vote of a majority of Catholics in 2024.
His support among the group has dropped some since taking office. The Vatican says Pope Leo will not visit the United States despite President Trump initially inviting him to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the country. He will not attend this year.